which once again is getting lots of rumors as well. But it's time for Mario, and Nintendo needs to hype up this character, especially considering the fact that a Mario movie was just released to be one of the biggest animated movies of all time. They really should have a Mario game come out alongside this. It just makes sense. And I believe Nintendo is gearing up and ready to show this thing. I believe it's done. I seriously think the next big 3D Mario game is either at the very end of its development process or finished, because it's just been so long. I just cannot help but believe these last 6 years Nintendo has been developing a really big Mario game that they're getting ready to show. I do think there could be a potential problem with announcing them too soon or too close together, where the point of they might take away a little bit from Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it just came out and then like 3 weeks later they announced a big new Mario game that everybody's talking about. Yeah, I could potentially see that being a problem, but is it really a problem? Yes, they announced Breath of the Wild a very long time ago, but at the same time, remember, just literally a couple of weeks before Breath of the Wild came out, they announced Mario Odyssey. Don't forget, at that Nintendo Switch presentation, they announced Mario Odyssey just weeks before the Switch and Breath of the Wild released, so they definitely could do the same thing here. Tears of the Kingdom will be out for about a month by that time, and of course, people will still be playing it and enjoying it because the Mario game itself probably won't release until very later this year or even early next year, so they can at least get out a trailer and get people hyped for the next Mario game, especially those that may not be as interested in Zelda as they are with Mario games, like more child-friendly Mario games, especially since the fact that maybe not a whole lot of kids are playing the Tears of the Kingdom right now. So honestly, I would not stress at all, because I think big things are coming. Now, we don't know if it's going to be with the next new console or with the same Switch. We know Nintendo has come out and said that there still are some very big games that they plan to release on the Switch, so who knows what's going on with this next console. All I know is I want some Mario. It's time for Mario. I think everybody is ready for the next big Mario game, and it should be very soon. I guess it really just comes down to, is Nintendo going to have a presentation in the next couple of weeks? And you could make your own predictions, but I'm gonna have to choose the negative route this time around. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to say I don't think they're going to. I just think they have showed of recent years that they don't need a summer direct, well, at least in their heads they think that, where they've got enough stuff coming out at the time. I mean, seriously, they got Splatoon DLC probably coming out in the summer. And that stuff can be announced in its own special trailer they throw up on Twitter or something. Mario Kart DLC can go up in its own trailer, and so can the Mario Rabbids DLC, and that covers the summer months right there with Tears of the Kingdom, you know, starting the summer, so that's all cleared up. And then obviously Pikmin 4 in July, which they could have their own direct presentation just for Pikmin in June. And then obviously that releases in July, and then boom, you're in August. So at that point, do they need a presentation for June or even July? Probably not. But then that leaves the months of August, September, October, November pretty empty. But of course, what happens in September, a Nintendo Direct. So I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't think they're going to go past June though, so if we don't see anything in June, I don't think we're going to get any type of summer presentation. Yeah, I think regardless, Nintendo does have to show off their third-party stuff for the different company investments that they've made, so yeah, there will be some type of partner showcase, but at the end of the day, let's just all hope and pray that there is some type of big Mario announcement that they're gearing up for and that they're going to show us at the start or even the end of the next Nintendo Direct, and let's hope it's coming in the next couple of weeks for June. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Are we going to get a big presentation in June? And if we are, is it time for Mario? I mean, I say without a doubt, if we are getting that presentation in June, we're seeing Mario. I am very willing to put money on that, but hopefully I'm not wrong. Let's see what we get, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. Also, let me know, how are you guys enjoying Tears of the Kingdom? How far have you made it? There are big videos coming up, but of course, I'm allowing for a lot of people to finish the game first, so it still might be a couple of weeks before we start diving deep into the game. But thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Nintendo, and like always, I'll see you all on the next one. See ya, guys.